Hey guys, welcome back. This is Craig from Gaming Guru. And before we start the topic of our video today, I just want to start off with telling you about how my new version of my videos are going to get. So pretty much, instead of you seeing me talk the whole time, I'm pretty much just going to put up a background, put the pictures corresponding to what I'm talking about, and that's pretty much how it's just going to work from now on. But anyway, let's get to start the topic of our video today. And obviously, as you can see on the screen, it is going to be about the reveal trailer of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And my first impression of it is, wow, what a awful game. I really didn't think Call of Duty could get any worse than it already had with MW3, but apparently it did. And just the whole aspect of future warfare does not intrigue me. The whole Black Ops system was amazing, and then they go and just completely alter it and everything like that. But there's a lot of questions around this trailer that I want to start out with, and the first thing is, how is Woods back from the dead? Alright, so pretty much in the campaign, Woods tackles Kravchenko out the window to save Mason's life because Kravchenko pulls the strings on Mason's grenade belt, pretty much blowing him up. So everyone thinks he's dead. But it turns out that a secret informant sends a message, and it says that he's a prisoner at Hanoi Hilton. And now, see, this isn't a coincidence, though, because everyone knows about the multiplayer map Hanoi, and think Hanoi had nothing to do at all with the campaign. Now, that's not a coincidence. So, apparently, it is indicated that yes, he did survive, and he is still alive, and they must have brought him back for this next Black Ops. My next question is, what are the kill streaks going to be like? Now, I know it was just a debut trailer for the campaign, and I'm waiting for the multiplayer trailer to come out, and it really has to show me something good to really make me want to go out and buy this. But if there's things like the walking tanks or the unmanned armies or something like that, I mean, that's just not what Call of Duty is about. Call of Duty is not about that. Call of Duty is about warfare and straight up warfare. Not as straight up warfare as Battlefield is, but it's still in that same, like, category. And if they do things like put in these unmanned tanks and these unmanned armies and stuff like this, I really think it's going to ruin the game. Alright, so my third and final question is pretty much, what are the guns going to be like? Are the guns going to be like futuristic, unrealistic guns, kind of like in a Halo? Or are they going to be like futuristic models of guns that we know today? And pretty much I was looking at the trailer and I was breaking it down, and I found a couple guns that looked familiar to me. And one of these guns was the USP-45 pistol from MW2. When the guy was in the car and he cocked the pistol, it looked like if either the USP or a futuristic version of the USP, I don't know, but that's how it looked to me. Also, I did see an M16 when they show the shadow of the guy. That did seem like it was an M16. Also, I did see an XM8 compact, and the only reason I could identify the XM8 compact is because I was a big Battlefield Bad Company 2 player and I didn't know what it looked like, so I was able to do that. The shotgun at the end, I wasn't real sure what that was. It might be some futuristic model of the 870. Not 100% sure, but if I would have to guess, that's probably what I would go with. I did see an ACR. I guess they're going to bring that back again. The M249, the big light machine gun, I don't know if that was an M240 Bravo or if it was an M249 Sol or what it was, but it looked like an M249 Sol. And finally, that last assault rifle, there was actually a couple of them that I wasn't too sure about. There was one that looked like a mix between like an L85 and an ACR. I have no clue what that is going to be. And then there was another one that I saw that I have determined that it is the XM8 prototype, which is pretty much the assault rifle version of the XM8. So that I have to determine as well. So from the guns that I've seen, they're pretty much bringing back guns that we've known and that we've like seen, but they're just going to make them look more futuristic. And pretty much in the game, I mean, I like the content of the trailer. Like, I like what was in it. But honestly, the gameplay and the whole basis of the game looks stupid. I mean, why would there be horses in a Call of Duty game? That makes no sense at all. And the futuristic planes look awful, and the tanks, and as I said before, the unmanned army, that looks awful. As soon as I saw that first scene where I saw that futuristic plane come in, I'm like, oh, they did not make this future warfare. Well, obviously they did. And I honestly think this is going to be a huge failure on the part of Call of Duty. Am I going to get it? Most likely not. I'll see what the multiplayer trailer has to offer, but I'm probably not going to get it after seeing this debut trailer. I was extremely disappointed in this, and I know a lot of people were too. I honestly thought that they were going to stay along the same lines as Vietnam War, or maybe like Cold War era, you know, Cuban Missile Crisis, or something like that. I didn't think they were going to jump all the way to 2025 with Woods and do this. I had no clue at all. So this is all news to me and everything like that. And I'm sure it's news to everyone else too. No one expected it. But I think it kind of like contributed when the leak came out about everyone was saying, oh, Iron Wolf's coming out. Iron Wolf, it's going to be Iron Wolf. And I think they kind of said like, well, how about we surprise everyone and come out with this Future Warfare stuff instead. Now, I know that's short notice for a game to come out. But, I mean, they probably did it because they wanted to surprise people. They didn't want people to know what the story's going to be. But I honestly think it's a huge disappointment. And I'm really like almost done with Call of Duty now after what they came out with. I know all my friends and me all have the same opinion that pretty much this is one of the worst moves by Call of Duty in maybe its history. And maybe this is finally the downfall of Call of Duty. Maybe this game is finally the game that is going to make the Call of Duty series dwindle away to nothing. And I don't hope that, because you guys know I am a Battlefield player. But, I mean, I don't really root for Call of Duty, but I don't want to see it fall to nothing and crumble to nothing, because it has been one of the most successful series, and it did set up every other first-person shooter. The release date for Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is November 13th of this year, so if you guys are really looking forward to this, you have plenty of time to scrounge up money and change to purchase this game. Alright guys, well I went on enough about this debut trailer. Leave me comments about what you think about it. Tell me how you like this new setup of my channel. But anyway, if you like what I'm doing here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But anyway, I'm done for today guys. I might come out with a couple more videos later or something. I don't know what I'll do. But I'll have to think of a topic. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, I'm out.